Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss some methods of solving systems of simultaneous linear equations. So I will take only one problem, and that problem I am going to explain by all these three methods: Cramer's rule, matrix inversion method, as well as Gauss-Jordan method. So before going into the video, till now if you didn't subscribe to my channel, subscribe. Okay, the first problem we are going to take is 3x plus 4y plus 5z equals to 18. This is the first equation, and second equation is 2x minus y plus 8z equals to 13, and the last equation is 5x minus 2y plus 7z equals to 20. So now I will take this problem and I will solve for x, y and z values by using the Cramer's rule. So for that, first of all, we need to create matrix A. That is nothing but writing all the coefficients of x, y, z. So here first x coefficient is 3, y coefficient is 4, z coefficient is 5. Second equation, x coefficient 2, y coefficient minus 1 and z coefficient 8. The same way from third equation, x coefficient 5, y coefficient minus 2 and z coefficient is 7. So this is matrix A. Now the same way we need to create one more matrix, that is matrix D. That is nothing but all the constants 18, 13 and 20. Okay, now first of all we will take this matrix A, and for that matrix A let us find the determinant. Delta is equals to determinant of A. This will become plus, this will become minus, and this will become plus. Okay, so first number is 3. So 3 times, if we remove that column as well as row, we remains with minus 1 into 7, minus 7, minus 2 into 8, minus 16. Already minus is there, so it will become plus 16. The same way, first row, second element, that is minus 4 into, if we remove that row as well as column, 2 7s are 14, minus 5 8s are 40. Next, last element, that is plus 5. Plus 5 into, if we remove that row as well as column, 2 into minus 2, it will become minus 4, minus 5 into minus 1, minus 5. Already minus is there, so it will become plus 5. Okay, let us simplify this now. 3 times minus 7 plus 16, it will become 9, minus 4 into 14 minus 40, minus 26, plus 5 into minus 4 plus 5, it will be 1. Okay, let us simplify this further. It will be 3 9s are 27, minus into minus plus 4 into 26, 4 6 24, 4 to carry, 4 to 8 and 1 not 4, plus 5 1s are 5, which is equals to 136. This one we will write it as delta. Okay, now what we need to do is, here we have matrix A as well as matrix D. Now from this matrix A, we need to remove completely the first column. So this first column we need to remove, and that removed column we need to replace with this D. So in the place of 3, 18 will come, in the place of 2, 13 will come, in the place of 5, 20 will come. First column we need to replace with the matrix D. So then what it will become? 18, 13, 20 first column, 4, minus 1, minus 2 second column, 5, 8, 7 second column. That we will represent with delta 1. First column will be 18, 13 and 20. Next, second column, third column as it is, that is 4, minus 1, minus 2, 4, minus 1, minus 2, and third column 5, 8, 7. 5, 8, 7. Okay. Now for this one, we need to find out the matrix. Sorry, determinant. This is plus, it is minus, and it is plus. Okay. So 18 into this column, this row, if we remove, minus 1 into 7, minus 7, minus 2 into 8, minus 16. Already minus is there, so it will become plus Next, second element, if you take minus 4 into column row, if you remove 13 into 7, it's 91, minus 20 into 8, 160. The last element, plus 5 into 13 into minus 2, minus 26, minus 20 into minus 1, minus 20. So already minus is there, it will become plus 20 then. Okay, now let us simplify this. 18 into minus 7 plus 16, it is 9, minus 4 into 91 minus 160, it is minus 69, plus 5 into minus 26 plus 20, minus 6. Next line, 18 into 9, 162, minus into minus, plus 4 into 69, 4 9 36, 3 carry, 4 6 276. Next, plus into minus, minus 5 6 30. Okay, if you do addition, 276 plus 162, 438, 438 minus 30, 408. So this we will represent with delta 1. Delta 1. Okay, next thing is, now again come back to the matrix A as well as matrix D. Now in the previous case we remove the first column, right? So now in this case we need to remove the second column, and the second column should be replaced with the matrix D. So first column 3 to 5 as it is, we will represent this with a delta 2. First column 3 to 5 as it is, 3 to 5. Now second column we need to replace with 18 13 20, 18 13 20, and the last column as usual again, that is 5 8 7, 5 8 7. Again for this also we need to find out the determinant. This will become plus, minus and plus. Okay, now first element is 3 times, if we remove the column and row, 13 into 7, 91, minus 20 into 8, 160. Next, second element, minus 18 into, if we remove the row and column, 2 7s are 14, minus 5 8s are 40. Then last element, plus 5 into 2 into 20, 40, minus 5 into 13, 65. Okay, let us simplify this now. 3 into 91 minus 60, sorry, 91 minus 160, right? Minus 69. Next, minus 18 into 14 minus 40, minus 26, plus 5 into 40 minus 65, minus 25. Okay, let us simplify this further. 3 into minus 69, minus 207, minus into minus, plus 18 into 26, 468, plus into minus, minus 25 into 5, 125. Okay, here two negative numbers are there. First I will add those two numbers, minus 207 minus 125, that will become minus 332 plus 468. So minus 332 plus 468 is nothing but 136. This is the value of delta 2. Okay, now let us move back to again matrix A and matrix D. In the first case we remove the column 1, in the second case we remove the column 2. Now we need to replace the third column, replacing third column with the D matrix. So first column as usual 3 to 5, first column 3 to 5 as it is. Then second column 4 minus 1 minus 2, 4 minus 1 minus 2, and last column we are replacing with the D, that is 18 13 20, 18 13, and last one will be 20. Okay, now again for this matrix also we need to find out the determinant. So that determinant I am going to take with the delta 3. So delta 3 is equals to this will become plus, this will become minus, and this will become plus. So now 3 times this row, this column, if we remove, minus 1 into 20 minus 20, so minus 2 into 13 minus 26, it will become plus 26. Then comes next minus 4 into, if we remove the row as well as column, 2 into 20 40 minus 5 into 13 65. Next last one plus 18 into, if we remove that column as well as row, 2 into minus 2 minus 4 minus 5 into minus 1 minus 5, already minus is there, so it will become plus 5. Okay, now let us simplify this further, which is equals to 3 times minus 20 plus 26, it is 6, minus 4 times 40 minus 65 minus 25. Next plus 18 into minus 4 plus 5, it is 1. So 3 into 6 18 minus 4 into 25 100 plus 18. Oh sorry, minus 4 into minus 25 plus 18. So what will get then? 18 plus 18 36, 36 plus 100 136. So delta 3 value is also 136, only same like the delta 2. Okay, now what we need to find out, how to find out the xyz values. X value is nothing but delta 1 by delta. The same way y value is nothing but delta 2 by delta. Then comes z value is nothing but delta 3 value by delta. Okay, let us substitute the values and let us solve these x, y, z values. Okay, first x value is delta 1 by delta, right? So what is the delta 1 value we got? Okay, here delta 1 we got as 408, and what is the delta? 136 then. So 408 by 136. Delta 1 is 408 by delta is 136. Next delta 2 by delta. Delta 2 we got as 136. So delta 2 is 136 by delta also 136. Delta 3 also we got as 136 as well as delta also 136. So if we simplify this, 136 1s are 136 3s are. So x value is 3. 136 136 cancel, so y value is 1. 136 136 cancel, so z value also 1 only. So the solution of the given system of equations is x equals to 3, y equals to 1 as well as z also equals to 1. Okay, now we are going to solve the same 3 equations by using matrix inversion method. Okay, let me write the equations again. 3x plus 4y plus 5z equals to 18. 2x minus y plus 8z equals to 13. 5x minus 2y plus 7z equals to 20. So first by using all the coefficients we need to write the matrix A. So matrix A is equals to x coefficient, y coefficient, z coefficient 3 4 5, then 2 minus 1 8, 5 minus 2 7. These all we did in the first method only. And then D is nothing but all the constants, 18 13 13 and 20. And now let us find the determinant. This will be used in the last step. So I am going to find the determinant of A first. This will become plus, this will become minus, and this will become plus. So 3 into, if you remove the column as well as row, minus 1 into 7 minus 7, minus 2 into 8 minus 16, already minus is there, so plus 16. Then second element minus 4 into, removing column and row, 2 7s are 14 minus 5 8s are 40. Then coming to the third element, it is plus 5 into column, if row if we delete, 2 into minus 2 minus 4 minus 5 into minus 1 minus 5, already minus is there, so it will become plus 5. Let us simplify this. 3 into minus 7 plus 16 9, minus 4 into 14 minus 40, it is minus 26, plus 5 into minus 4 plus 5 1. Then 3 9s are 27, minus into minus plus 4 into 26, it is 104 plus 5. So 104 plus 27 plus 5, it's nothing but 136. So determinant we got as 136. Now we need to find out the adjoint matrix. So for that what I will do is I will try to find out adjoint of each and every element first of all. Okay, for that matrix here again I am writing here, that is 3 4 5 2 minus 1 8 5 minus 2 and 7. Okay, let us find out the adjoint. So minus 1 power first row first element, minus 1 power first row second element, minus 1 power first row third column, into. Okay, now first I am going with the first row first column, right? So first row first column if we remove, remaining will be then minus 1 into 7 minus 7, minus 2 into 8 minus 16, already minus is there, so it will become plus 16. Then next first row second column, 2 into 7 14 minus 5 8s are 40. Then comes first row third column, 2 into minus 2 minus 4 minus 5 into minus 1 minus 5, already minus is there, so plus 5. Okay, now let us simplify this all first, then after I'll go with the second row, which is equals to minus 1 power 1 plus 1 is 2 into minus 7 plus 16, it will become 9, which is equals to minus 1 power 1 plus 2 is 3 into then 14 minus 40 is nothing but minus 26, which is equals to minus 1 power 1 plus 3 is 4 into minus 4 plus 5 1. Okay, let us simplify this now. Minus 1 square is plus 1 into 9. Next minus 1 power 3 is minus 1 into minus 26 plus 26. Next minus 1 power 4 is plus 1 into 1 only again. Okay, now let us move to the second row. For the solving the second row, again I will write the matrix 3 4 5 2 minus 1 8 5 minus 2 7. Okay, so minus 1 power second row first column, minus 1 power second row second column, minus 1 power second row third column. Okay, let us solve it now. First second row first column, then what we remains, then 4 7s are 28 minus 2 into 5 minus 10, already minus is there, so it will become plus 10. Then second row second column, 3 7s are 21 minus 5 5s are 25. Next second row third column, 3 into minus 2 minus 6 minus 5 into 4 20. Okay, let us simplify this. Which is equals to minus 1 power 2 plus 1 is 3 into 28 plus 10 38, minus 1 power 3 is minus 1 into 38 minus 38. Next minus 1 power 2 plus 2 is 4 into 21 minus 25 minus 4, minus 1 power 4 is plus 1 into minus 4, it's nothing but minus 4. Then next minus 1 power 2 plus 3 is 5 into minus 6 minus 20 minus 26. So minus 1 power 5 is nothing but minus 1 into minus 26 plus 26. Okay, now let us move to the third row. So for solving third row, again I am writing the matrix, that is 3 4 5 2 minus 1 8 5 minus 2 7. Okay, minus 1 power third row first column, minus 1 power third row second column, minus 1 power third row third column. Okay, first let us move to third row first column. Third row first column, 4 8s are 32 minus 1 into 5 minus 5, already minus is there, so it will become plus 5. Next third row second column, okay, this is third row and this is second column, so 3 8s are 24 minus 2 5s are 10. Next third row third column, that is third row and this is third column, so 3 into minus 1 minus 3 minus 2 4s are 8. Okay, let us simplify these now. which is equals to minus 1 power 3 plus 1 is 4 into 32 plus 5 37. Minus 1 power 4 is plus 1 into 37, it is 37. Then minus 1 power 3 plus 2 is 5 into 24 minus 10 14. Minus 1 power is minus 1 into 14 minus 14. Then last will be minus 1 power 3 plus 3 is 6 into minus 3 minus 8 minus 11. Minus 1 power 6 is positive 1 into minus 11 minus 11. So these all are cofactors. Now let us write all these cofactors matrix together. This is first row, these three are second row, these three are third row. So 9 26 1, 9 26 1, minus 38 minus 4 26, minus 38 minus 4 26. And third row will be 37 minus 14 minus 11, 37 minus 14 minus 11. This is the matrix which we got from the cofactors. Now we need to find out the adjoint matrix. So adjoint matrix is nothing but just transpose of this matrix. So simply this is first column, right? Write it as the first row, 9 minus 38 37. Next second column, write it as second row, 26 minus 4 minus 14. Third column, write it as third row, 1 26 minus 11. So this is nothing but adjoint. Okay, now we are going to solve this by using the inverse method, right? So then to find out that inverse, what we will do is 1 by determinant into adjacent. That is adjacent matrix. So 1 by determinant into adjacent matrix. If we multiply these two, we will get the inverse. But we want x, y, z values, right? So that's why this total value again we need to multiply with matrix D, which is nothing but we got some matrix by based on the what is that, constants, right? Let me go with that again. This one, 18 30 and 20. That matrix we need to write. Okay, let us write all together now. 1 divided by determinant we got as 136, and next adjacent we got just now, that is 9 minus 38 37, 9 minus 38 37. Then comes 26 minus 4 minus 14, 26 minus 4 minus 14. And next 126 minus 11, 126 minus 11 into D matrix that we wrote from the constants, right? That one, 18 13 20, 18 13 and 20. Okay, now first I will multiply these two matrices, then after I will come with that 1 by 136. Okay, so for that first row we need to multiply with this column. Then what it will become, 9 into 18, it is 162. Then minus is there, so minus 38 into 13, 494. Next plus 37 into 20, 740. Okay, next the same way second row also we need to multiply with this total column. So first one will be 26 times 18, 468. Then minus is there, so minus 4 into 13, 52. Again minus is there, so minus 14 into 28. Sorry, not 28, 20. 14 into 20, it is 280. Now the same way third one also. This total row we need to multiply this total column. 1 into 18, 18 plus 26 into 13, 338. Next minus 11 into 20, 11 2 are 22, so 220. This outside 1 by 136 is there, so that is as it is again, into 1 by 136. Okay, now let us simplify this total. 162 minus 494 plus 740, it is nothing but 408. 408. The same way second row, 468 minus 52 minus 280. It is nothing but 136. Then last will be 18 plus 338 minus 220, 136 again. So this total we are multiplying with into 136. So each and every element we need to multiply with 136 like this. 408 into 1 by 136, 136 into 1 by 136, 136 into 1 by 136, so that we will get all the x, y, z values. So here 136 ones are 136 threes are 136 136 cancel, 136 136 cancel. So we will get 3 1 1. So this is nothing but x value, this is nothing but y value, and this is nothing but z value. So if we observe this method and the previous method, in the both the methods we got the same answers. X value as 3 and y value as 1 and z value as 1. Okay, now the same equations again we are going to solve by the Gauss-Jordan method. Let me write the equations again. 3x plus 4y plus 5z equals to 18. 2x minus y plus 8z equals to 13. 5x minus 2y plus 7z equals to 20. Okay, now in this, sorry, why I kept brackets. Now in this matrix A, matrix D, both together we need to write. So x coefficient is 3, y coefficient is 4, z coefficient is 5, and constant is 18. X coefficient 2, y coefficient minus 1, z coefficient 8, and constant is 13. Then x coefficient is 5, y coefficient is minus 2, z coefficient is 7, and the constant is 20. Now this matrix is nothing but augmented matrix, or simply AD. Okay, now for this what I am going to do is I will modify the rows so that I will try to get a matrix in this format. 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and last column some numbers. So now what, after solving the given matrix into this format, that is unit matrix, then whatever the numbers we will remains in the last fourth column, those numbers are the values of x, y, z respectively. Okay, so for that what I will do is row 1 I will change to R1 minus R2. Because 3 minus 2 if I do means I will remains with 1 here, because I want 1 only in the beginning. Okay, so now row 1 we are changing, right? So 3 minus 2 it is 1, 4 minus of minus 1 plus 1, so 4 plus 1 5, 5 minus 8 minus 3, 18 minus 13 5. Next, second row, third row I am writing as it is, that is 2 minus 1 8 13, and 5 minus 2 7 20. Okay, next here 1 is there, okay, and here zeros should be there, here also zeros should be there, and here also zeros should be there. So for that zeros, I mean here 1 only compulsory, that is okay, done. Now in the red marks, wherever we have I kept red marks, there all I need to get zeros. So for that I will try to think in different ways to get the zeros there. So what I will do first is R2 I will change, because here I don't want 2, because I want 0 there. So R2 I will change to R2 minus 2R1, because here R2 we have 2. This one if I double, 1 double is 2. This 2 if I do subtraction, 2 minus 2 I will get 0. So that's why I am writing like that. Next, the same way I will try to change with the row 3 also, because here also I want 0 only, right? So R3 I will write it as row 3 minus 5 times R1, because 5 times 1 is 5. 5 minus 5 it will become 0. Okay, now first row as it is 1 5 minus 3 and 5. Now second row R2 minus 2R1. So not having any confusion, I will do it separately here. R2 is 2 minus 2 into R1 is 1. So it will become 2 minus 2 1s are 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0. That 0 will write it here. Then next, minus 1 minus 2 into 5. So minus 1 minus 2 5 is 10, minus 1 minus 10 minus 11. The same way with the third element also. Sorry. R2 minus 2R1, right? R2 minus 2 into R1. So 8 minus into minus plus 2 3 is 6. So it will become 8 plus 6 14. Next, let us move to the last element. 13 minus 2 into 5. 13 minus 2 5 is 10. 13 minus 10 is nothing but 3. Okay, now we got the second row. Let us move to the third row now. Okay, third row, what is there? R3 minus 5R1. So R3 minus 5 into R1. So it will become 5 minus 5, that is nothing but 0. So write 0 here. Then same way with the second element now. Minus 2 minus 5 into R1, that is 5 again. Minus 2 minus 5 5 is 25. Minus 2 minus 25, it's nothing but minus 27. Now third element, if you move to 7 minus 5 into minus 3. So 7 minus into minus plus 5 plus 5 3 is 15. 7 plus 15, it's nothing but 22. Now last element, 20 minus 5 into 5. So 20 minus 5 5 is 25. So 20 minus 25 minus 5. So after doing all this, some places I able to get zeros, but still some places are remaining. For that also we need to do some more modifications, so that we will try to get zeros there also. Okay, observe now here. Here 1 is there, that's okay, no problem, it should be there. And here also we want 1 only. So first I will try to get 1 there. How we will get 1 there then? Let us check it out. R2 I want, right? So R2 I will change to 5 times R2. That is 5 into minus 11, 55 it will become. Then plus 2 times R3 I will do. Because 27 2 is 54. That is 55. This is 54. Okay, 1 we will get. Okay, now let us do this one then. Row 1 as it is. 1, 5, minus 3 and 5. Now row 2 we need to change, right? 5 into R2, that is 0, plus 2 into R3. Oh, sorry, R3, right? I'm sorry. R3, 0 that is. So 5 into 0, 0, plus 2 into 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0 only. Okay, now next second element, if you move to, okay, what is there? 5 times R2, right? So 5 times R2 is minus 11, plus 2 times R3 minus 27. Minus 27. Five into minus 11, it is minus 55, plus 2 into minus 27, it is minus 54. Oh, here we are getting both negatives, right? Minus 55 minus 54 means again minus 109 will get, but we want only plus 1. So for that what I will do is, here in the place of minus 55, if it is plus 55, then it will become okay. So it means I will write this one then better. Minus 5R2 plus 2R3, which is very good now. Okay, plus 55 minus 54 is nothing but 1. Write that 1 here. Okay, done. Next. Next one, minus 5 into R2. First I will remove this. R2 is 14, plus 2 into R3, 22. So first minus 5 into 14, 70, plus 2 into 22, 44. This is minus, right? Okay, minus 70 plus 44, it will be minus 26. Now the same way with the last element also. So what is the last element? Minus 5 into R2. Sorry. R2 is 3. Plus 2 into R3 is minus 5. So minus 5 into 3 minus 15, plus into minus, minus 2 5 is 10. Minus 15 minus 10, it's nothing but minus 25. Okay, now let us move to the row 3. That row 3 we will write it as it is. Okay, that is 0, minus 27, 22 and minus 5. Okay, now what we need to do, here we want 0, right? So to make that 0, what I will do is R1 I will change to R1 minus 5R2, so that this will become 5 times 1, 5 ones are 5, 5 minus 5 will become 0. Okay, this one. And next these two, if we observe, so R3 I need to change, right, because there one is compulsory. Okay, this it should be 0 actually. So for that R3, what I will do is R3 plus 27 times R2. Okay, done. Let us do this now. Okay, now first R1 we need to solve, right? So R1 is nothing but R1 minus 5R2. So R1 is 1 minus 5 into R2, 0. 1 minus 5 into 0, 0. 1 minus 0 is 1 only. So first element is 1 as it is. So 1. Next element, if you move to R1 is 5 minus 5R2, 5 ones are. So 5 minus 5, it's nothing but 0. So here it will be 0. Next, the same way, third element, R1 minus 5 into R2. So minus as it is, minus 3, minus into minus, plus 5 into 26. It is 130. So then minus 3 plus 130, it will become 127. Okay, now last element. Okay. What is the last element then? R1 minus 5 into R2, minus 25. So 5 minus into minus, plus 5 into 25, 125. 5 plus 125, 130. So first row completed now. Now we are not doing any modification to the second row. So let us write the second row as it is. That is 0, 1, minus 26, minus 25. Okay, now let us change the third row. So what is third row? We have R3 plus 27 R2. So R3 plus 27 into R2. So the zeros are only there. So 0 into 0, 0 only. Next, second element. Minus 27 plus 27 into R2, 1. So minus 27 plus 27 is nothing but 0. Next, third element, if you move to R3 is 22 plus 27 into R2 is minus 26. So it will become 22 plus into minus, minus 27 into 26. It is 702. So 22 minus 702, it is 680, minus 680. Then last element, if you move to R3 is minus 5 plus 27 into R2, that is minus 25. So minus 5 plus into minus, minus 27 into 25. It is 675. So minus 5 minus 675, it's nothing but minus 680. Okay, now if we observe still what we need to get and what we got. Here 1 should be there. Okay, 0 should be there. Here 0 should be there. Here 0, 1. Okay, but here 0. Here 0, 0. Here 1 should be there. So these 3 only need to change now. So for that, what we will do, okay, done. Now I will try to change the row 3 first of all. So this total third row, I will divide it by minus 680. Row 3 I will divide by minus 680. because here also minus 680, here also minus 680 is there, so both will get divided, so it will remains with 1 again. So first row as it is 1 0 127 130, and second row as it is 0 1 minus 26 minus 25, and third row will become 0 0 minus 680 by minus 680 1 minus 680 by minus 680 1 again. So now still we didn't get what we need to require, I mean what we need to get, that is here we want 0, here also we want 0. So for that I will do two more operations then, that is R1, I will write it as R1 minus 127. Otherwise any other option is there? Okay, that's enough. No, R1 minus, here 127 is there, right? Okay, so 127 R3 then. Okay, done. So R1 I will write it as R1 minus 127 times R3. Next here also I want 0, right? So for that what I will do is row 2 I will change to row 2, already minus is there, so it will become plus than 26 times R3. Okay, done. Let us simplify this now. R1 minus 127 R3, right? So here 1 is there, so this here 0 is there, no problem with that, so 1 it will be as it is. Here 0 0, so there, so 0 only, no problem. Now R1 is 127 minus 127 into 1, these two I am doing now. So 127 minus 127 ones are 127, so it's 0. Next it will be 130 minus 127 into 1, these two. So 130 minus 127 ones are 127, so 130 minus 127, it's nothing but 3. Okay, first row completed. Now let us do something with the second row. So what is second row? We have R2 plus 26 R3. These two are zeros only, so no problem. And here also 0 only, so no problem. Now comes third element. Row 2 is minus 26 plus 26 into row 3. Minus 26 plus 26, it is 0. Then last element. Row 2 is minus 25 plus 26 into row 3, 1 it is. Minus 25 plus 26 ones are 26. So minus 25 plus 26 is nothing but 1. Okay, now third row as it is 0 0 1 1. 0 0 1 1. Okay, by this we completed. Once again let us confirm whether we got whatever we require or not. As I said in the first of this method only, we want unit matrix here. 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Of course we have unit matrix. Now besides that unit matrix we will be having one extra column 3 1 1. That 3 1 1 is nothing but the values of x y z. So this 3 is the value of x, and this 1 is the value of y, and this 1 is the value of z. So x value is 3, y value is 1, and z value is 1. So the same question we explained by using all the three methods, and by using all the three methods also we got the same values of x, y and z. So in this, if you get any doubts still, keep it in the comment section, I will explain. So till now if you didn't subscribe to my channel, subscribe for more videos. Thank you.